The girl in green suddenly turned around. A mischievous grin spread across her face. "Well, Mr. Blanchard," she said, "what do you think? Is my friend right? Does the way I look not matter to you?" Blanchard, still holding the book, was speechless. It seemed that everything had shifted, and now there was no turning back. How could he have been so absorbed in thoughts of love and beauty that he failed to see what was right in front of him all along? They were sitting in the restaurant now. Or rather, he was sitting while she stood by the table, smiling gently. "Don't you think," she asked, "that it's time you told me who you really love?" It's a strange thing to realize, but up until that moment, he hadn't given much thought to the subject of love. For him, it was simply something that happened to other people. Then he met the girl in the green coat. Everything changed. When they first met, she had this look in her eyes that made him feel things he'd never experienced before. They started dating, and soon he was completely head over heels in love. He couldn't imagine his life without her. And then one day, she stopped showing up. She didn't call or text or even leave a note, and he was left wondering what he had done wrong and if he would ever see her again. But then, out of the blue, she reappeared, and he couldn't believe his luck. They started dating again, and he thought that this time it would work out. But now, here they were, and he realized that he didn't know her at all. He had no idea who she was, or what she liked, or even what her name was. "I'm sorry," he stammered, realizing how foolish he had been. I don't know what to say," she laughed. A sound like wind chimes in, a summer breeze. "Oh, don't be silly, Mr. Blanchard. Just tell me who you really love." And then it hit him. It wasn't the girl in the green coat that he loved. It was the woman standing in front of him. The woman who had been there for him all along. The woman who had given him the book. The woman who had shown him kindness and understanding when he needed it the most. He reached out and took her hand, his heart pounding. "Is it really you?" he whispered. She nodded, her eyes shining with tears. "It's me, John. It's always been me." And in that moment, he understood. He had been so focused on finding love in all the wrong places that he had forgotten that it was already there, right where it had always been. Later, as they walked together through the bustling city streets, he couldn't help but marvel at the unexpected turns that life can take. Who would have thought that a chance encounter at a train station would lead him to the love of his life? But then again, as he looked at the woman beside him, he realized that their story was far from ordinary. From the moment they had first met, there had been something special between them. The book, the rose, the test. It had all been part of her plan to show him what was really important in life. He pulled her closer, whispering, "I may not have realized it before, but now I know that you are the one for me. I love you." She leaned against him, her voice filled with emotion. "I love you too, John. And I want you to know that you were always the one for me. It just took you a little longer to realize it." And as they stood there, embracing, he knew that she was right. It had taken him a while to understand what was truly important in life. But, thanks to her patience and understanding, he now knew that he had found the one. From that day on, their love grew stronger than ever. They were inseparable. And he knew that he had found the girl with the rose, the girl who had captured his heart and shown him the meaning of true love.